everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a couple weeks since I uploaded a video. I kind of took a little break because of the holidays, and plus I was trying to finish some virtual assistant stuff that I'm working on that hopefully I'll be able to share on here as well. And also prepping for Whole30 and also just creating more content. So this video is all about Whole30. Some topics that I will cover is what is Whole30, the rules of Whole30, some foods that we always eat on Whole30, some of our go-tos, our go-to snacks. I have notes here. Let's see. Oh, what helps us stay on track during Whole30, tips and tricks to completing it and being successful, and then some books that I recommend that everybody read while doing Whole30. So these are my babies. Hi, Brownie! Hi! Look at them. Man, there's what, 4? There's 5 of them up there. We're just missing one hen. So they're right outside my window. They're distracting me. Cuties. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to jump into it. First things first, I highly, highly, highly recommend that everyone buys this book if you're going to do Whole30. You don't have to, obviously. You can find the rules, the foods that you can and cannot have. You can find all of that information online. But having this book is life-changing. I don't think we would have been successful if I didn't have this book. And there's a couple others as well. But this tells you, it's the 30-day guide to a total health and food freedom. I cannot rave enough about it. It's a New York Times bestseller. It's amazing. So we did this the first time, January 1st, 2019. God, sorry. He's right outside my window. That's the only reason why you can hear him. I probably did 2 to 3 weeks of research before we started in January. My doctor had told me about it. It was a program that she had heard of, but she hadn't tried yet. So I looked into it, and I was just kind of, it scared me at first to think of, and when I say scared, you know, it makes you nervous. It's like, what? Like, I can't do that. That's crazy. Melissa Hartwig, one of the authors of this and that started that, she's so good at giving you a kick in the ass, and in a nice way. Like I said, it was nerve-wracking, but then it was like, why can't I do this? I can do anything, you know, we can do anything we set our minds to. So I did research. I talked to Jared about it, and he was down for it. Me and him were both going to do it. I did all the research for it. I prepped all the food. I went shopping. I'm going to post pictures here and there as I talk, like right here in this corner. Me and Braxton went shopping one night, like way before. I'm so glad that I took the reins on this and kind of just drove it for us, because it helped me tremendously with learning how to cook better, with seasonings, with just different foods and everything. So it was an awesome experience. So we did it in January. We completed it for 32 days, I want to say. No cheats. In July of 2019, we started it again. July 1st, we started, which is extremely hard because you have July 4th. And, you know, we always have people over. We always get in the pool and have a good time and have drinks and barbecue and all that. So it was different. But we did it. We did no cheats, no nothing, all through July. That was awesome. We felt so good about ourselves because there were so many times where we wanted to cheat, where we could cheat. You know, it's hard. We are starting this year, 2021, starting it off with our health. We're taking more time with our relationship with the Lord, trying to get into the Word more with the kids and with ourselves, just working on us and trying to get better, mind, body, and spirit, and not necessarily in that order. With that, I'm going to jump right into it. I will put the rules right here on the screen so that you have them if you want to take a screenshot. Rule number 1, do not consume added sugar of any kind. artificial or real. So even though it's organic cane sugar, no. Stevia, which is amazing, no. Sucralose, which is horrible for you, but I know it's in all my Rockstar, so I get it. No, you can't have any sugar at all. No added sugar, no honey, nothing. Number 2, do not consume alcohol in any form. Number 3, do not eat grains. Number 4, do not eat legumes, which of any kind. Do not eat dairy. Number 6, do not consume, and I may butcher this, I apologize. Carrageenan. I know it's in like almond milks and some other things. MSG or added sulfites. Number 7, do not recreate baked goods or treats or junk food with approved ingredients. Number 8, do not step on the scale or measure. So those are the rules. Very hard to find foods with no sugar, like with all the rules. It is hard to find that stuff. It's doable, but it took me a while. That's why it takes so much prep. I mean, if you're going to do this, you need to prep it out. You need to read about it. You need to do a lot of research. Okay, this is a list of foods that are exceptions to the rule and that are allowed during Whole30. Number 1, ghee butter or clarified butter. We use ghee butter, so you can use ghee butter and put it like on a potato because you can have potatoes. It tastes different than regular butter, which I can put a picture here of the ghee butter that I get, but it is a small container for like $10. So it is expensive, but we do use it. Number 2, fruit juice as a sweetener, but it says do not go overboard with that. Number 3, pod legumes. So snow peas, sugar snap peas, those are okay because they're more of a pod than a legume. Number 4, vinegars. Red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar. But you cannot have any flavored vinegars that have added sugar, obviously, or malt vinegar because that has something in it. I can't remember. It's in the book. So those are 4 exceptions to the rule. I'm just going to kind of read from my notes. So we chose to do Whole30 for a variety of reasons, but the main reason we tried this for the first time was to have a reset. I had never seen anything like it before, and once I started researching it, I fell in love with it. It helps reset your body. It helps you with your habits in food. It helps you with your relationship with food because, you know, a lot of people think there's good and bad foods. I mean, in a sense, yes, but only yes, because we overeat foods. It's, you know, I am guilty of this as well. My portions suck. There's everything in moderation. Like, chocolate's not bad. It's not bad, but it's bad if you eat a entire giant king-size chocolate bar. You know, that's where bad comes in. So it says right here, Whole30 participants document the improvement or cure of any number of lifestyle-related diseases and conditions, such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, asthma, which I have, type 1 and type 2 diabetes, PCOS, migraines, depression, bipolar, ADHD, celiac disease, lupus, Lyme disease, joint pain. This is going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's making you go out of your comfort zone. But the best things in life are never easy. So I told myself that whenever I wanted to give up. Like whenever I was like, gosh, dang it. Like I just want a freaking little piece of chocolate. Like I just want some chocolate. Why can't I have that? You know, like get out of your head. It's not a big deal. You'll have it. This isn't for the rest of your life. It's for 30 days. It's 30 days. That's it. When you think about it in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing. So it's just 30 days. Anybody can do it for 30 days. We're doing Whole30 this time. Again, for a reset and also to jumpstart us into a better lifestyle and health journey. So afterwards, we may do the 21-day fix, which is Beachbody. We have everything for that. We've done it before. And we always get to like almost 20 days and then something happens. Either he gets sick, I get sick, whatever. And because we don't take our multivitamin like we are now. So But something always happens. It throws us off and whatever. So after this, we plan on doing 21 Day Fix. Or I may do Weight Watchers. I haven't really decided yet. But either way, I am jumping into another program if we do end this at 30 days and we don't continue it for longer. It will change your life when it comes to food. If you are looking to take back your relationship with food or do a total reset or detox, this is the program for you. I highly recommend it. So this is going to be a picture dump in this area. I started a Facebook group whenever I first did this, and I took pictures of my food almost every day, and I uploaded it. I had like just my closest, like 2 or 3 of my friends, my mom, my ex-mother-in-law, like just people in there that I knew would support me and give me encouragement, but I didn't expect them to do it. I basically was just like, hey, like try to keep me accountable, basically. So I posted pictures, and it was so good that I'm so happy I did that, because now I have ideas of things that I forgot about that I made before. Ton of eggs, which I'm so happy we have chickens now, because I was buying 3 dozen eggs a week. 3 dozen eggs a week. And now, thankfully, my chickens will take care of that for me. We eat a lot of chicken, ground turkey, vegetables, fruits. There's a breakfast that I make. I ate it probably 28 days out of the 30. I never got tired of it. I could still eat it to this day. Sometimes I would make it for dinner as well, because it was so freaking good. But basically, it was ground turkey, which I figured out how to make my own turkey sausage too, so I'm going to do that. But it's ground turkey, sweet potatoes, some vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, whatever, and eggs. And I basically just like mix it all up. I don't know what that's called, but I just mix it all together, and I put the homemade ranch on it. Oh my gosh, it's to die for. It's so good. It's one of those things that I will never get tired of. Another thing that I love to eat is spaghetti squash. This is where we first tried spaghetti squash, and I have a recipe video on how I make it. But we eat a lot of spaghetti squash. I made a lot of hamburger. A chili that I made, which I posted a recipe. It's kind of like Whole30 inspired, but on Whole30 it's just beef, sweet potatoes, carrots, tomato sauce or juice or whatever. It's so good. You can't have crackers or anything with it, but it's filling enough you don't need the crackers. I'm a huge cracker person. Like, basically my soups are crackers and the whatever. There's no sauce in there or whatever. Now this is the fun part. So our go-to snacks are Chomps. These are beef sticks. This is the grass-fed and finished beef, original beef stick. It's mild. I bought, this is a 24 pack. So this is the package, kind of for size reference or whatever. These are so flipping good. They're Whole30. See right there, it says Whole30 right there. It's certified gluten-free, Whole30 approved, no GMOs, all that fun stuff. 0 sugar. These are amazing. The jalapeno beef stick. These are medium. Same thing. Whole30. So here's a little bit of info. My chickens are back. These are both 24 packs. This is like what they get in the store, and they open it up to set it out for a display. And then I just got a 10 pack. But I love these. It's just, these are pretty pricey. The salt and pepper venison sticks. Whole30 again. 0 sugar. But this is just the 10 pack. So between the two, yeah, so 24, 24, and 10. Ugh. So 58 sticks. We basically get to have one a day, both of us. I mean, there's like, what, 2 missing days there or whatever. But anyways, I will put the price of these on the screen. You're gonna be like, what? But it's worth it. It's filling. Like, you have one of these and an apple or whatever, or your favorite fruit, and have one of these, or a vegetable and have one of these. It's so good. They're so good. I mean, it's worth it to us. Next, these That's It bars. So I got the boxes on Amazon. It was actually a lot cheaper to do it that way. These are not Whole30 endorsed, but I will tell you the ingredients. Oh, I can show you. Ingredients: apples and pears. That's it. That's all it's on it. That's why it's called That's It. These are so good. It's like a granola bar, but it's a fruit bar, obviously. But they're sweet. So even you can have one of these and this, you know. But it's just amazing. There's no sugar, none of that crap, because fruit has its own sugar. You don't need to add. So I got, this is apple and pear. This is apple and mango, because I flippin' love mango. Oh, and these are 12 packs. And I haven't opened them since I got them. I told the kids not to eat them. The kids love these too, because they're for our Whole30. And then I got apple and pineapple. It's a fourth of pineapple, but I haven't tried these yet, this flavor. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's the 12 pack too. So I got 36 of those. So that's not one eat. Jared doesn't eat these as much as I eat them. So it'll work out. Some other snacks that we have, that we usually eat that I don't have on hand, are Lara bars. I'll put a picture of like a Lara bar here. You do have to read the ingredients on these bars. Some of them have chocolate in them, and obviously you can't have chocolate because they have sugar. So just read it. You can have cacao powder, by the way, and you can look that up. But you have to make sure it's cacao powder and not cocoa powder or something, because it's straight from the tree and there's nothing added to it. So that's why you can have it. We usually put that like in our coffee and stuff with collagen and ghee butter and salt. I know it sounds really weird, but it's really good. That's it, bars. Cut up fruit with nuts. I'll put a picture here. That is an amazing snack. Filling, delicious, so good. Salty, it's fruity, it's really good. Like, it's doable even if you don't have things on hand. So, but I wanted to stock up on these snacks because these are ones that we love. Love, love, love. Oh, speaking of drinks, so one thing about a Whole30 as well, I had not had a pop all of 2020. No pop. No pop at all. I can't even drink a pop now because it makes me, like, just one drink, it makes me feel like crap. I don't know. I think it's all the additives and all the sugar that's in it. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel bad. So I have not had a pop. I have no interest in pop. Now I do get LaCroix, which is like pop. I mean, it's carbonated, but it's water, it's sparkling water. So that's one of our go-to drinks is LaCroix. They're a little bit more expensive, but nothing horrible. I did get a SodaStream for Christmas from my mother-in-law. So it's a fizzy water one. So we are going to be able to make our own LaCroix, so we don't have to actually buy them. So that's going to be awesome. Hint water. I'll put a picture here. I love Hint waters. When I first tried them, I thought they were so gross because I was used to sweet drinks, you know, like even sucralose stuff. I just thought they were so nasty. They didn't have any flavor. Well, when you're on Whole30, all that goes away and it's just like, ooh, flavor. Like anything with flavor tastes really good. So Hint water, black coffee. I drink my coffee black now. I don't put sugar or creamer in it. I think it's gross. Unsweetened tea. Again, I used to drink sweet tea. Loved sweet tea. Now I drink unsweet tea. And kombucha. So I have posted my grocery hauls with kombucha. I will start drinking these more frequently while we're on Whole30 because they're so flippin' good. And I love them. Plus, they're good for your digestive system as well. And when you're doing Whole30, it's good to kind of have that added thing. The Synergy brand, I think I'm saying that right. I'm going to put a picture. Those are the only ones that are compliant with Whole30. I honestly haven't looked it up, though, this year. Because sometimes things change over the years with Whole30. So you always want to do your research. But I'm going to check to make sure those are still compliant. Because they were before. So I'm going to make sure. But, I mean, even if you're like, you didn't take a snack to work or whatever, go into a gas station. They usually have fruit sitting there in little baskets. You can get a banana and a freaking, banana and apple, or get you an unsweet, pure life tea. I'll post a picture here. Get an unsweetened blackened tea and a thing of fruit, and you'll be good to go. So doing it together. I am so glad that Jared is down for doing stuff like this. And I as well with him. That helps tremendously to have a partner that does it with you, because, you know, you're together all the time and it's easier whenever you eat the same all the time. Well, the kids, if you're wondering about the kids, they also eat Whole30 for dinners. I don't make them eat Whole30 all the time. Like, for breakfast and stuff, sometimes they'll have what I have, or Zoe doesn't like eggs, so, you know, she may have like a little croissant thing, or they have sausage, like turkey sausage that's not compliant, stuff like that. You know, they do eat what we eat, but not all the time. So that helps too, because they don't complain. I mean, they're really good kids about eating, that's for sure. Now, if you don't have a partner that's going to do it with you, that's totally fine too. I mean, it's totally doable. You're kind of just worried about yourself, but it's just a little extra work, because if you have to make them food and you food, you could always prep your stuff in advance. The one thing I will say is when you hit Tiger Blood, that's what it's called, Tiger Blood. I'll put the little calendar right here, but whenever you hit that week, oh my gosh, you just feel so good. Your energy's up. You're not bloated anymore. You're comfortable with what you're eating. You're excited about what you're eating. You're excited about all the new changes that you're making. It's just so worth it. I can't wait to feel that way. So then you may ask, well, why don't you do it all the time? It's extremely difficult to eat like this all the time. We did try and we couldn't make it work. You know, some people extend it out for like 60 days or 90 days. That may be something we do. It just depends. It depends on how we're feeling about it and where we are. You just start eating all your crap again? No. It's called reinstate. Like, you're reinstating food. It's a period of time. So what you would do is on day 1, after your Whole30, you would have like a Whole30 meal, but you would add like a cup of beans to it. Eat that, wait a couple days, see how your body reacts to that. Does your stomach hurt? Do you bloat? Do your joints hurt? Do you feel sluggish? Does it affect your energy? Does it, you know, how it affects you? And by adding one thing at a time and then waiting a couple days, that will flush it out so you can add something else, like dairy. You just slowly add this stuff back in and see how your body reacts to it. So, I mean, it's more than 30 days. It really is. I would say it is kind of like a 60-day process. The mayonnaise is not compliant. If you just go and buy Miracle Whip, it's not going to be compliant. It's bad. It's probably got sugar in it, all kinds of crap. And I love Miracle Whip. Basic mayonnaise. So I make this recipe. This is the base to like other things, a ranch that I make, which is also in here. So I make like 2 or 3 batches of this, and I'll put the oil that I use right here. It's the best oil, and I will take videos of all. My friend Bobby loves this ranch. I owe him like 2 or 3 jars, but I don't normally like regular ranch. Like, I put it on my salad and stuff just because I like it on salad, but like my kids eat ranch on everything. It's gross. In my opinion, it's gross. I don't even really like ketchup either. I like Whole30 ketchup way better than regular ketchup. Here, ranch dressing. So it's in this book, the ranch dressing that I make. So I will make like at least 2 batches of this, if not 3. But those are 2 staples that we have. I make mayonnaise and I make ranch every single week throughout the Whole30. But they have an avocado mayonnaise, guacamole. They've got chimichurri. Chimichurri, that's what yes. Okay. Chimichurri is amazing. Chimichurri. Chimichurri? I don't know how to say it. I could say it 5,000 times. It still wouldn't be right. I recommend having a food processor. It makes everything so much easier. And I got one the first time I did this. This company, Tessemae's, I usually find this at like Fresh Time. I think JC here is starting to have, like they have the dressings, like we use this for our salads. But I got off, sorry. So this is organic ketchup. It's Whole30 endorsed right here. It's also keto friendly. There's usually like a sale every other week on these, like 2 for a certain amount. So that's when I usually get them. And I love this ketchup. I put it on my sweet potatoes. Holy cannolis, they're so good. Another one is their barbecue sauce. It's also Whole30 endorsed right there. That's what's great. If you can find this stuff and you just look for that Whole30 approved, you don't even have to read the ingredients because you're good to go. So I've got the ketchup, the barbecue sauce, and I make like barbecue chicken in the crock pot with this. They also have buffalo sauce. So you can make buffalo chicken with it. This is almost empty. It is a good salad dressing. I love these salad dressings. They're Whole30 approved right there. I usually get the classic Italian, the lemon garlic. There's more. There's a ton more. One's plastic. This is plastic. This one's glass. Anyways, so these are great for your salads. And I'll post a picture of a salad from Lucky's Market. It's closed now, but oh, so good. And I just got those in the store. Primal Kitchen is another great brand. You can find this on, I think it's Thrive Market. Yeah. You can also find it, JC has it now. Fresh Time, Lucky's Market. I'm sure like if you have a, oh no, what's it called? Oh no. Like a clean organic, Trader Joe's may have it. I'm not sure. We don't have one around here. So, but this Green Goddess is one of my favorites. But Primal Kitchen makes mayonnaise, ranch. Like you could get your basics so you don't have to make it. I make mine. I prefer to. It's a lot cheaper for me to make mine than buying these. But this is super good. This Green Goddess. And these are Whole30 approved as well. Most of the Primal Kitchen. Now, the Primal Kitchen has a honey mustard, as does Tessemae's. They have a honey mustard. Honey mustard is not compliant, so it just does not have that listed. That's why you always have to read or look. Just because they're a good brand and they pump out a bunch of Whole30 stuff doesn't mean that everything they have is Whole30. So, you just have to be careful. Couple books that I recommend. So obviously I already told you about this one. Again, I use it a lot. I get it out every week. Look at recipes. This is another book that I recommend. It's Day by Day, Your Daily Guide to Whole30 Success. It's written by Melissa Hartwig. And then it's got Melissa's motivation, frequently asked questions, like what is happening to my body, community inspiration. That's what this book is for. I highly recommend you get this for your first round. It will keep you motivated. Read it in the morning for the day, and then I would write everything at nighttime. So I highly recommend this book too to go along. I got this book, the Whole30 Fast and Easy. It is a bunch of recipes. No crumbs left. It's Whole30 endorsed, non-Whole30 meals in it too. So this tells you, like right here, gluten-free, dairy-free, Whole30, paleo, grain-free. Like this one is just gluten-free. It's not Whole30 approved. So that's a little tip about this book. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. So check her out. I can tag her Instagram below. Yeah, I know that was a lot of information. This video, like, is forever long. Hopefully I can shorten it so I'm not just rambling. That'll do it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you like things like this, just give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I will be some more content that will be coming Whole30. I will be taking pictures and posting on my Instagram, and I'll tag my Instagram below in the description box. I'm also going to do recipe videos. Of what I'm making, how I make my mayonnaise and my ranch and everything. I hope you guys follow along and enjoy the journey with us, and we will see you next time.
Wait. Like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications.
Post notifications?
Post notifications.
Notifications?
Okay, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Wait. 3, 2, say it with me. 3, 2, 1.
Like,
subscribe.
You don't need to scream. No need for that.
3, 2, 1.
Like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. We'll see you next time. Bye. What was I saying? Oh, but nothing in life easy. No. I make this all the time. So mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is what? Is it milk based? I don't know. But this company, Tessa Mays, she stop the video. Oh no, it's not. Books. So now I'm just gonna go over. Shut.
Your outro with you.
Outro? Like, what do you think this is? I'm not a professional.
5, 6, 7. Can I do it with you?
No, you don't have glasses on.
I don't know what they are.
That's not my problem. We're wasting time.
Okay, do it.
Oh. So that'll do it for this video. As you can see.